Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jeffrey Joey Blight, and I'm your RFPW commentator for tonight. It's the Heatwave iPPV fourth of the fourth season. So let's see how that will go. We're starting off tonight with a very interesting match. This is Killian Knightley. And this guy is a weird one. He loves Star Trek, and we want to say goodbye and rest in peace, Leonard Nimoy. Thank you for all your hard work to this decade. At 83 years of age, you have passed away, but you shall not be forgotten. And we shall always remember you for the famous Star Trek movies and series and all of the other work that you have done. Killian Knightley, famous Star Trek fan, and one of our wrestlers on the roster. And let's hope he can pull off a good performance tonight as a good remembrance for Mr. Nimoy. What a legend. Don't know who he will be facing tonight. Well, I could be, if you're taking the match card with you, that will help. He will be facing Jurgen Simmons here tonight. The Dutchman is ready for action. But in what state is he? Because he knows that he's not been on the best streak for now, and he certainly has to improve to make his time in RFPW worthwhile. This is a great competition level, as we've got 3 title matches tonight. Freddie Stahl, the champion who defeated Curtis Norman for the title at Wildfire, will defend against that very same Curtis Norman in a rematch tonight. Also, we have a women's championship match between Melanie Gray and Dirty Erico, as well as the world championship match. The master, former 4-time RFPW champion Jeffrey and current world champion, takes on his protege Troy McWinnis. First matchup of the evening, Killian Knightley versus Jurgen Simmons, has just started out. Nice suplex by Jurgen Simmons. Yes! Woo! Can fans chant? Oh my goodness! Dropped hard. Now what? Oh! Well, okay. Killian Knightley taking over. You know what? Oh my goodness, what a kick. Wow. Terrific work there. As if you're watching this on Twitch or maybe on delay, this is where all the fun ends, as we are live on hitbox.tv/The Raging Falcon for tonight's event. So if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to jump over. If you're watching this on the RFPW network, however, you don't have to worry. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. You see the full pay-per-view with some ad breaks. For the rest, entirely free. How about that? I think that is a good decision to stay out here then. So as we've seen a lot of crazy stuff, and we're very happy that you're always staying with us for as long as you do. And meanwhile, I can inform that this month alone we've had over 250 YouTube views, so thank you very much for that. We are so very delighted about that, and we hope you continue watching us as this goes on throughout the night. Oh, okay, I don't know what Ian Simmons is planning to do. Oh man, what a knockout shot. Ian Simmons. No, counter by Killian Knightley. Now you just might. Oh no, Ian Simmons getting back up. Oh, nicely done by Killian Knightley. 1, 2. Oh, good night, Ian Simmons. Can he get it? You've got to hurry, otherwise it's over. 1, 2, 2. No, Ian Simmons makes it into a counter. Oh, Killian Knightley, watch out. This might not benefit you. Arsh power bomb. 1, 2, 2 3/4. It's not over. Oh, he missed that very frightening kick that Killian Knightley has. Killian's, oh my goodness, what a suplex. Lovely done. And in a submission hold he goes. But will Ian Simmons tap out? It doesn't seem likely, but it just might. No, Killian Knightley lets loose, knows that it isn't going to work. Oh man. Oh, walks on him. Why? Why, Ian? Why? Goes for the cover. 2. Into the corner. Oh, tried to splash him. That didn't work. So now what? Oh, nicely done by Killian Knightley. Now, nice suplex. He knows what to do. Is he going for the submission? Oh, look at that. Nicely done. Squeezing the head. Choking him out of life. Well, at least out of the match. Oh my goodness, there it is again. That should be it. You can do it, you can get it, but you need to do it quick. 1, 2, 3. Killian Knightley wins. Killian Knightley wins, and what an excellent tribute to the deceased Leonard Nimoy. What a way of a Star Trek fan to show his participation. Great victory, and thank you Leonard Nimoy for all the memories. Thank you very much as we enjoy our RFPW ICT. As next up we see is Joel Fox taking on Rue LaRue. And there he is, Joel Fox from the Netherlands. He's been a former tag team champion, and he knows what to do to beat an opponent. But don't despair, because we know his opponent, he has had an amazing debut, and he will still go on. And you can see he's always happy, he's always in the mood, Joel Fox. Broke up with his tag team partner Max Damon last week and faced him. But here is his opponent. This guy has had an amazing debut, won his first matchup, went on, got a second victory, but what can he do tonight? It's Rue LaRue. He says that he embodies the people that are in the crowd, embodies their feelings. I don't know, but maybe he embodies the body because he's ripped and he's got a flash of pink hair. Well, it looks half purple, I can't really tell. But it's amazing that he's here again tonight, and I wonder what he could do. See, hear, believe, Roo-la-Roo. And we're on the way for the second matchup of tonight. We've still got so much to go. As I said, 3 title matches tonight for the Dutch Championship, the Women's Championship and the World Championship. Also is a mixed tag team match, a match between Bostic and Saber Jr. And next about 2 debutants in the following matchup. But first, let's focus on this one. This seems to be great. Oh man. Harsh dump. He does try it at least. Oh man. Okay. Let's see, what can we do here? Joel Vox now controlling the matchup. So it's very definitive that Roo-la-Roo has to do something. Now suplex by Joel Vox. Expanding his powers week by week. So let's see where that will bring him in the end. Where that all will lead him to. As we are always very happy to see a new talent come. But for some talent, you're happy to see them go, but not for these 2 guys. These guys are consistently good. One of them already has held a title. And most definitely Roo-la-Roo is an upcoming guy. But I can now reveal, and I will do this right now, is that next, the upcoming Sunday that we have, the 1st of March, we will have our 5th iPPV. Then we will introduce RFPW, the Valkenburg Deception. On that night, we will have championship unifications. So anything that goes tonight might just be the last singles championship shot before titles will be merged. As the brand extension will come to an end. Oh man, harsh dump. And that means the Boom brand and the Fight Night brand, after being separated for so long, will be merged. And thus people will have to be even more competitive to gain a good position on the roster and on the slots for the shows. And some will be demoted. Joel Vox has Roo-la-Roo in a submission hold, but can he finish it up? No, referee says no as well. So we'll have to wait and see. Oh, and dumped hard in the corner, but that body splash, might that be it? 1. No, just a 1 count. Now what? Oh no, on the apron, never any good. That is never any good when you're on the apron. Drop kick down. Oh no. Please do not disturb our announce table. They won't. They're going into the barriers, at least that's what he tried to do. And is it working? Well, not quite, but now it is. But Joel Fox counters. Oh no! Oh man! Suplex against the steps. Oh man! Knocked out. Might that be it? Might that be it for a count out? No. Why not? Referee restarts the count. Due to Vox going to the outside and back inside. Oh, falling over the steps. Not any good. Where's the progress? Oh no! Oh my goodness! On the steps, dumped hard. With a fisherman suplex. Unbelievable. What's gonna happen more? I'm ready with my RFPW iced tea. Oh man. It's gonna be an evening of suplexes, I reckon. Oh man. Oh no! Joel! Reckon what you're doing on the apron! DDT! Oh my goodness me. This isn't fun anymore. This is pure world of hurt. This is our RFPW Heatwave. Oh no! Don't do it! Oh man, what a drop kick. It's bad, but it's even worse on the outside. Oh man. Oh, what a kick. Unbelievable. What's more to do? What's more to come? Oh no. Oh. One, two, 2 3/4. Oh no. Oh man. Rulaboo. He's done it again. Unbelievable. How did they do that? I've just heard that some of the matches won't be going on tonight. Therefore, I shall ask you for patience as I'm willing to hear what will happen next. So stick tuned as we will be right back with our RFPW Heatwave. I'm back, thank you for that. We will move on with the Dutch Championship match. Freddie Stahl versus Curtis Norman. And yes, some matches have been cancelled apparently. due to either illnesses or that the schedule has just been changed. I can't make anything more or less of it than there is now. So please bear with me as we will be going on with the Dutch Championship matchup of tonight. But we will present some great matchups now, as I just heard that all 3 title matches are just straight away on ahead. So some matches will have been scrapped for tonight, but probably we might see them later in a DVD version. I don't know. We don't know. But now is the Dutch Championship match. Curtis Norman lost his title in a triple threat match at Wildfire, which was broadcasted on Tuesday night, where he lost the title against Dylan Bostic and Freddie Stahl, the current champion, in a triple threat, and now that's rematch time. Who will come away with that victory? Curtis Norman, the youngest champion in RFPW history at 18 years old, beating Jeffrey at 19. Freddie Stahl, of course, is a little bit older. Yes, and I know you want to know. How old is he? I reckon to you this is not Jerry Springer, but you can know. Freddie Stahl is 23 years old. Dutch title on the line, here we go. Of course, your referee for this title bout is Thomas Kiesling. Curtis Norman wants to make this a quick one, I reckon. He was the one who took the pinfall while Dylan Bostic didn't interfere in the pinfall, tried to but completely missed the elbow, and that cost Curtis Norman the title last Tuesday on the third iPPV Wildfire, as we know with a 4th iPPV, and that is called Heatwave. 1, just a 1 count, and of course that means next Sunday our next pay-per-view is up, and that is RFPW, the Valkenburg Deception. Make sure you don't miss it. 8 PM Central European Time, 7 PM GMT, and 2 PM Eastern Standard Time. Sunday, the 1st of March. In the corners, Curtis Norman being punished. Cover. 2. Thomas Kiesling very slow at the count, otherwise I think that could have been it. But Curtis Norman is still in the race to get his Dutch title back. In a submission hold. Stahl. Wow, okay, Norman, let's go. Maybe that's smart of him, I don't know, we'll have to see. But that have been match decision. Oh my goodness, there it is. Signature move. Come on, Kiesling, count. 2, 3, yes. Let's look at our replay. Curtis Norman had some very good offense, and then that count came a little bit late. But it was even slower for Curtis Norman. Look at that. Oh, bam, there you go. And then the 1. The very slow 2 and the 3. And Curtis Norman, easy Dutch champion once again. Two-time Dutch champion. The youngest double champion ever, staking that record over Jeffrey as well now. Congratulations, Curtis Norman. Beats Freddie Stahl for the title. Gets his title back in just 3 days. Next up is the women's title on the line. Melanie Gray also won a title last Tuesday on Wildfire. And now she has to defend against a debuting Dirty Erico. Well, she didn't necessarily win it on Wildfire. I'm so very sorry for that. I misinformed you there. As Melanie Gray won the women's title, of course, on the fifth episode of Fight Night. But that was on last Saturday. So, no. I am apparently incorrect. What's been going on? What did we miss now? Whoa, okay. It seems we didn't give you that. On the Wildfire pre-show, apparently, Melanie Gray's won the title. I really thought we had that on pay-per-view. But it wasn't. But Melanie Gray was your new women's champion. That's why we didn't see it standing anywhere in the books. But we've got it at that now. I am so very sorry. It would bring her in discredit if we didn't do so. It was not aired, we don't know why. But Melanie Gray has been the champion now for 3 days, but can she defend it against Dirty Erico? Oh, we'll have to see. Oh my goodness, the fireworks. You've got to be kidding me. How cool is that? Cool, cool, cool. Ding, 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 ding. That's what the bell's gonna look like, but first, the face-off. As we always do. But seriously, we didn't know that the championship changed hands because it didn't air on pay-per-view, and thus I really thought it was, but apparently it isn't. But Melanie Gray is your current RFPW Women's Champion. She won it, well, we should say it in some kind of a pre-show match. So I'm very sorry about that. You didn't get to hear that. I'm so very sorry. But that's all been changed, as well as in our history as well. But thankfully we were taking notes. So that's good. There we go. Oh no! Dirty Erico takes Melanie Gray outside. Dumped hard. And I really hope they leave our announce table alone. Leave our announce table alone. Should be our new tagline. RFPW, leave our announce table alone. While you drink iced tea with bloody amounts of sugar. Well, not that sugar is blood, but you catch my drift. I hope. Oh, look at Dirty Erico. Nice technical moves. Yes. You can hear the yeses from the crowd. Oh, nice elbow. But what would it mean if this debut girl, this debut woman, gets her first title shot in it and wins? It's the same that we had with Giovanni for that RFPW championship. Of course, he isn't the RFPW champion anymore. We know as far as that. Because the current RFPW champion is now 4-time champion Emil Sitochi, who gained it at Wildfire, the last pay-per-view. And if Jeffrey retains his world championship tonight, it will be Jeffrey versus Emil Sitochi for the undisputed RFPW Championship Sunday at RFPW the Vulcan Deception? Or will it be Jeffrey's protege Troy McQueen, the new world champion, taking on Emil Sitochi? Also, the Women's and Glamazons Championship will be merged, as well as the European and Dutch title unification matchup. Also on the line will be the tag team and women's tag team titles. So make sure to not miss it next Sunday, 8 PM Central European Time, 7 PM GMT, 2 PM EST, RFPW The Valkenberg Deception, live on headbox.tv/The Raging Falcon. But all of that joking and plugging aside, let's move back to the matchup. Oh no, Dirty Erica! Oh my! The flapjack! And it looks as she's been dominating Melanie Gray. Oh no! Don't do it! Oh man, what a backbreaker. That just might have been it. Is Melanie Gray out? She looks out. 1 count. No, inside out. But she's got the ropes. Oh no! Oh, takedown. Get your cover in right now, because this might be it. 1, 2. No, Melanie Gray holds it off. Slap kick. Combination. And now it's Melanie Gray. Oh man. Face plant. That might be it to retain. 2. No. Dirty Erica counters. Now it's Melanie Gray. It's back in Gray's hands. Spinebuster. 1, 2, 2 3/4. Dirty Erica rolls out. Gets the clothesline in. Goes for the cover. Oh my goodness, nearly it. Goes for the submission stretch hold. That's it! Dirty Erica! My goodness me, the debuting Dirty Erica is the new Women's Champion, live on RFPW Heatwave. Amazing. You cannot say that Melanie Gray really could have, should have, would have defended it, but what an amazing effort by Dirty Erica with that submission stretcher. No other option than to tap out, and she's the new Women's Champion. Unbelievable. Well, there's only one more match to go for the World Championship. That it will be coming up next. Congratulations, Erica, on your Women's Championship win. So next up, the World Championship. General Manager Jeremy Hawk is the special referee for this title bout between the Master and the Protege, between Jeffrey and Troy McQueen for the World title. And here he is, the former 4-time RFPW champion and current world champion Jeffrey, the longest reigning champion in the brand extension era, after a return in November at the Super Show where he gained that world title and has held it ever since. That means November, December, January, February, cleared. All cleared. That should maybe mean that he's at 120 days. That means he has officially passed Beth Phoenix for the longest singles title run in RFPW history. Beth Phoenix at 110 days with the women's title. But here is his protege, Troy McQueeners, the one who Jeffrey trained. And might he have the shot to become and teach the master a lesson and become the world champion. I've got to see how that goes. Let's hope everything goes well for Troy McQueeners. Of course, the competitors are locally introduced once again by a local announcer. But there's gonna be some really good and fun commotion. Will Jeffrey cling on at least until Sunday, until that unification title match? Even if all unifications go one way to one brand, it doesn't matter, the brands are being merged. Doesn't mean the titles will be retired forever. If we get a brand split, they will be reactivated. Until then, both titles will fall under control of one person. There it is, the world title. And thus, here we go. World title match is on the way. Jeremy Hawk, the general manager of Boom. We haven't seen him a lot. We've maybe only seen him once, or twice, or 3 times, but not more, because I don't reckon the guy anymore. But he's here, and he's going to supervise this bout. Of course, Jeffrey is the principal owner, but that doesn't matter, as Jeremy Hawk has got his own style, and he will do whatever it takes to get a fair and square result. But who will be taking over RFPW? Will it be General Manager Fight Night and former RFPW champion Harvey Anderson? Will it be Jeremy Hawk? What if Jeffrey loses his title? Will he be taking over RFPW as manager? Who knows what's in store? So we know that at least Evangeline Evans versus Risa was scheduled here tonight but got cancelled, and just might be added into another show. We just don't know. We'll have to see, wait, find out, and you name it. For now, what will this world title match bring to the table, as Jeffrey's dominating like he always does? It will most likely be that Troy McQueeners has the same style, same finishing move, the Fisherman's Carry Gutbuster. But who will use it first? Who's got the option to do it first? Oh, sickening neck breaker. Jeremy Hawk is watching on, waiting until somebody, oh my goodness, what if this goes for a cover or tries to go for a submission move and tries to make the opponent tap out. That's what he's got to wait for. DDT! Roll true DDT. Oh no, submission move in effect. Will that be it? Will Troy McQueeners, the protege of Jeffrey, tap out to his master, to the world champion? For now he doesn't. But now, oh my goodness, here it is. Fireman's Carry Gutbuster. That just might be it. Pin in effect, cover. Jeremy Hawk counts it. Let's take a look at the replay. What a fast championship match. As you saw, the submission moving straight out of it. The fireman's carry gutbuster. And that made 3. Jeffrey retains and will face Emil Sitochi, the RFPW champion, this Sunday at the Valkenburg Deceptions iPPV, the 5th of the year, for the undisputed RFPW Championship. The World Championship and RFPW Championship will be merged, but who will be the undisputed RFPW champion? Sitochi versus Jeffrey this Sunday. Thank you for watching. My name has been Joey Blight. Good night.